Hi YouTube, Rob here. I thought today I would do a response to VenomFangX on his recent issue with donations. But yeah, sorry how I look. I've been attacked by a massive pollen cloud and I have hay fever. But in my pollen saturated stupor, I can think of nothing more fun than to attack VenomFangX, because everyone else does, so who cares. Right. Title of his video is VenomFangX Street Preaching. Thank you and donations. So let's get going.
Hey guys, I wanted to make a video where I personally thank everyone who's been supporting my street ministry. I've been walking up to total strangers and proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ, and it's...
Yeah, I've noticed that. Trying to be like Ray Comfort, going up to happy couples and talking about genocide. Or, have you ever told a lie? That makes you a liar, therefore you're going to hell. Frankly, you're not really doing a street ministry, you're pestering lads and girls. You're just pestering them, leave them alone.
Been met with more success and enthusiasm than anything else I've done during my 2 years on YouTube. So
good, fuck off YouTube then.
So just thank you everyone who's been supporting me with your kind words, your donations, and your prayers. God bless you guys so much. Some other atheists have taken a different approach and felt the need to disclose personal information about either my name or location here on YouTube, and I've been receiving threats of people who said they want to come to my house and they know where I live and all that kind of stuff, and should I or my family get hurt because of your actions, all I can say is may God have mercy on your soul.
I don't think they're going to care about God, are they, really? Anyway, the last time these threats were made, you left YouTube, so just go ahead and leave it again.
For being so deplorable and evil. I can't think of anything more rotten to do. I'm just here trying to help people go to heaven when they die. I don't think that's necessarily such a bad thing, but, you know, atheists.
Those pesky atheists. Ugh. Those pesky atheists and never, being saved. What a martyred little sod. That he thinks that he's above these people who don't believe in God. He just looks down on them, oh, those pesky atheists. Uses them as a common enemy to basically justify, give himself a sense of identity. Because he's a weedy little narcissist with no life. And it's all he's got. We atheists, or whatever, on YouTube, are all he's got.
And lastly, I did say that I would be sending certain amounts of money to donations, or to charities, and certain amounts to my ministry and savings, and I wanted to be transparent about it, but because atheists have been so ferocious about this whole thing, I can no longer do that.
How convenient. How convenient that, because of us pesky atheists, you can no longer be transparent with how you spend other people's money. I guess your hand was forced. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could do it. You're just looking for an excuse, in my opinion, to be unscrupulous. To use people's money the way you want, and you're looking for an excuse to find a way to do that. To justify not giving that much to charity, if any, and just to suit your own ends. That's how I see it.
I will indeed be donating to charity, but I will no longer disclose how much.
You know, I think the real sad thing about VenomFangX is that, well, for 2 years it's been him wanting attention. Basically him looking for more and more approval, just to be recognised, to have a sort of a common enemy that he fights against, to give him an identity. It's typical narcissism, really. Thinks the whole world's against him. And he looks down on everyone he disagrees with. And everyone who agrees with him, he manipulates to suit his own ends. Just look at his face. Right? I pause this at several places. It always comes up with this kind of picture. Absolute smug bastard. I'm right and everyone else is wrong. I just don't have time for him. He's a narcissistic little sod. He's a nasty piece of work. He's not some deluded kid. He thinks about it. He thinks how to turn people to his advantage. He'd make a good sort of politician, pastor, evangelical type, because he knows how to manipulate the masses. He's done pretty well with his flock of moronic sheep, but a lot of people aren't as stupid as he thinks. And we can see him for the narcissist, loner twat that he is. But a lot of people can't, and they'll just give him money. They'll waste their bloody money feeding this narcissist and his sociopathic world. So, good luck, Venom. But I did notice one contradiction that you seem to make, and you better be careful about this, because if you make it too much, it won't be the atheists on YouTube with their backlash you have to worry about. It'll be the police. But yeah, see what you guys think.
I'm accountable to the government. I'm accountable to the government. I'm accountable to the government. I'm ultimately accountable to God. What I do with my money, he will indeed be my judge, not you. I'm accountable to the government. I'm accountable to the government.
What? I did have one idea, my lord, but... Nah, it's stupid.
What is it?
Well, I have heard there's good money to be made down the docks. Doing favours for sailors.
Favours? What do you mean? Delivering messages, sewing on buttons, that kind of thing?
Not quite.
Baldrick,
My lord?
are you suggesting that I become a rent boy?
Oh, good-looking bloke like you, posh accent, nice legs. Can make a bomb. Just stick a pink carnation in your hat and make the old sign.
I'd rather die.
Oh, fair enough, that's all right. Then I'll just put the kettle on while we wait, shall I?
With a slight alteration, your sick and sordid plan might just work.
Give me a kiss and I'll give you a penny.
A penny?
Well, all right, then, tuppence.